Hi, I'm Pearl Cardy. Hey guys, Chiic Magazine. What up? Cardi actually is a nickname at home, so I just added it to my actual name. So that's Pearl Cardy. Then in uni, they used to call me Mountain Dew. And it's not about what you think, it's about my butt. So they said that it had like a nice up to it. So yeah, in uni I was called Mountain Dew for a long time. So yeah. Okay, so I don't really have just one favorite artist because I like different type of music, different sounds. I'm just really big on music, so I don't really have a favorite artist, but I know that I love every new Nigerian artist that's coming out. These young games are doing amazing. I still love Wizkid, I love Burna Boy, I love Davido, I love Thames. Yeah, I'm me. I love Pearl Cardy. I'm an artist, so. Okay, 3 most listened songs on my phone. Omo, Pearl Cardy, wait. Pearl Cardy, Fa. I also listen to, yeah, I listen to Wizkid a lot. But if I'm thinking international artists, to be honest, must listen to songs on my phone. Right now, what is happening to me? I love Bryson Tiller. His Trap Soul album is absolutely amazing. So I think Wizkid, myself, Bryson Tiller. My biggest turn-off in fashion would be there's so many things, man. There's so many things that annoy me. And it's usually male fashion. The girls are doing amazing. They look nice. But the guys, I don't know, man. I feel like it's not everything people wear that suits everybody. You get what I mean? So, well, I think that guys should pay more attention to their clothes size. The sizes of their clothes is very important. Guys they just put on whatever, but I don't know why they do that. When guys put on shirts that are too tight, either t-shirts or shirts, they look horrible. Let me just say it. But for girls, we're into the tight stuff because we want our figure to show and our body to show. But for guys, if you're not buff, even if you're buff though, and you wear really tight shirts, you still look silly to me. I hate that. For the girls, I think that we're good, pretty much. I think we're good. It's just that sometimes they force us to put on heels and we're so uncomfortable in them. And it's so obvious when we're walking and we're just like, that is sad. You're gonna put on heels, wear it, walk the work, man. Let's see that you're a queen in those heels, right? Yeah, I do actually. And it's perfumes. They're very easy to buy and they just make you feel good. I mean, when you smell good, you're happy. Everything is nice. Everything feels great. If I walk into any perfume store, I will end up buying more perfumes than I ever planned. I'm really, really good at what they call that, mimicking people. Yeah. I'm really good at it, but nobody knows that because I haven't even put that on my Instagram. but the things that you know, obviously, I'm an artist, I'm a DJ, I'm an actress as well, I'm a TV presenter on Radio OAP. I cook really well, actually. Maybe that's another thing that people don't know. I'm an amazing cook. It's crazy, but I am, believe it or not. Okay, my Nollywood crush. First off, I don't have a crush, but I used to crush on, I think the only person I would say in Nollywood would have to be R&B, Richard Moffat. I feel I should add Uncle in front of that. Uncle Richard. Yeah, that kind of sounds better to me though, because I've met him. You know, it's different when you haven't met somebody, you can just be calling person's full name. But I've met him, so I know that he's like Uncle. There are lots, but I'm gonna speak about the most recent. So I had this photo shoot for my birthday. It's on my Instagram at Pearl Cardy. That's why you need to go follow. Get it? Everything is there. Anyways, so I had this photo shoot for my birthday, and it was a draping. It wasn't like an outfit that was sewn, but when you see it, you would think that it's like a dress. And I was styled by my homegirl, my girl Laurel Maris. She'd been styling me for a couple years, you know, we're friends, she's my baby. Anyways, she did an amazing job with the styling. I had some gold flakes also on one side, gold rings, nice bangles. Makeup was done by Vela, Beauty by Vela, and she really brought her A game with the glow and the extra sauce. I had my contact lenses on. It was just a studio shoot, but I liked the look. And I'm saying this because it's one of my most recent. But if I was to think of some other, there's so many, but that one really, for now, is still shocking me. So, relationship advice is good sometimes, but oftentimes it's best when the person who's in the relationship makes a decision based on how they feel, not based off of your advice to them first. That's my opinion. Relationship advice, the best I've ever received. I don't really speak about my relationships, so I don't really get advice. But let's say if I was gonna think about, so my dad always says something. He still says it. Little drops of water make a mighty ocean. He says it all the time. So for me, that is one of the most powerful advice I can get. What that means, it works both ways, either positive or negative. If you have a plan or if you have a dream, if every day you water that's your dream, you know, like a plant, it will grow into a tree one day, and it will be so solid that you can't pull it out, right? Now, on the other hand, it can also go for if someone is doing something that upsets you, and every time you're like, oh, it's okay, at some point you're going to blow up, or it's just going to ruin everything. So for me, that advice just covers so many areas in life that I think that is one of the most powerful that I've received. Music, because it's a talent, it's a God-given talent first. It's not like something I learned, something I just grew interested in. No, it's a God-given talent first. Secondly, it's one of the most powerful things you can offer. It's such a powerful thing, and it's a natural thing as well. You don't need to understand my language. I don't need to understand yours, but I can put out music that you just absolutely love. Most of these amapiano sounds, we don't even know what they're saying, but we just love it. We're just there giving them, you know, and we're just singing along. That's how music is able to move people, and that's how it moves me. For me, I've always been into music from time. As a kid, I thought I would be an artist even before I became a presenter. But you know, when I grew older, I just figured, well, I need to make money, so I branch out to doing other things so that I can have my own money. But now that I've established the fact that I'm good at these things, how about I pick up exactly what maybe I would say originally should have been what I would have done. the inspiration behind Far, it was, so I've never really had a long distance relationship because I don't believe in long distance relationships. But I have in fact met someone that I still feel connected to, even though right now, my ex now, we broke up already. Because I know that you might be thinking that, oh, maybe I'm talking about something for real, but yeah, it's my ex now. And even though we don't see and we don't talk, I just still feel kind of connected. And the song was, I just decided to make it a bit more emotional and a bit more present, you get, a bit more current, like a current situation type of thing. But the inspiration behind the song basically is about the fact that there are some people that you get to meet, some people that you know, and it might also even be in friendships too. You don't get to talk to them all the time, but when you do, it's like you've covered up for all the years, all the lost years and all the times that you guys have been away. So that's why you have lyrics like, whether we did together or we far, far, far apart, you forever in my heart, always in my heart. Baby, you know you're all I got, yeah. You all I got, yeah. So for you, for me, I'm saying that even though I don't see you like that and we don't talk, you're forever in my heart. I always remember you. I always think about you. The thing about the song too is it also takes me back to this same person. And the person was one of the closest people to me. He probably didn't know that, but he was very, very close to me because he understood me even without me having to say much. So oftentimes when we're out, I don't need to talk so much. We're just connected naturally. And that's what the song really is talking about. Connection with someone that is so strong that you just know that the person is there for you and you're also there for the person. But still, you don't have to be with the person. You don't have to marry the person. You can know people like that. Life happens like that sometimes.